Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Whenever his head does that, it just makes me think of Undertale, and then I'm terrified.
Well, even his, like, record scratch voice sound effect is very Undertale-ish.
Yes.
I love Undertale. I think that's the first game I got, like, insanely, like, into a fandom for.
Like the Undertale and Steven Universe fandoms are what killed the Homestuck fandom.
Ooh, I love this music!
Didn't Homestuck kill the Homestuck fandom?
Oh, shit, called out!
What did you just say? I'm serious, I didn't hear what she said.
Oh, she said, didn't Homestuck kill the Homestuck fandom?
Maybe. I'm not saying that it doesn't deserve to die.
Look, I'm still serious when I say that I intend to read Homestuck eventually.
That's wild.
Well, it is complete, and any content that's currently being made for it can be omitted entirely only to your benefit, so you may as well. Before Flash becomes a non-thing in December, ideally.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, that's true.
Otherwise, you're going to have to watch crappy YouTube videos instead of the actual amazing Flashes.
How long does it take to read?
Anything between 3 days and 6 months.
Interesting.
Man, I'm never gonna read that. Like, I'm just so lazy. It's so much. I love this song.
This is Lonely Rolling Star.
I'm gonna add this to my, like, playlist.
I don't know if this stuff's on... I would assume this is probably on Spotify and stuff.
Why are you getting so many erasers? You're not going to erase the stars after you've just put them back, are you?
Well, maybe.
Maybe that's the ending of this game. It's just gonna be wiped all over again. Because the king is a bastard.
Because he's a bad dad.
He's a bad dad.
Why is that teddy throwing up in that tube?
I'm trying to see what the bear's shirt said.
Yeah, I couldn't read it.
I think it says Kuma's bear, which I think Kuma is just the Japanese
That means
word
bear's
for
bear.
Bear's bear, yeah. Glad to know we all know our Japanese.
I mean, I love that show. We Bear's Bear.
Hey. Maybe that's. I mean, his shape kind of looks like Grizz, so maybe it's an homage.
Yeah.
In 2003.
Yeah, in 2003, there's an homage.
Hey,
to
when did the like original like webcomic come out? That the show's
Yeah,
based on?
We Three Bears, I think is what it's called. Let me see. Let's Google that.
They're screaming, stop!
That's a scream of joy. You scream when you're on a roller coaster.
So the Three Bears, the first strip was published in 2009, and the following strips were published in 2011.
Well, then I guess Katamari couldn't have been inspired, but you know, maybe it was the other way around.
Other than when that show was coming out and I was like, oh, what's this show? And it's like, it's based on a comic? Oh, okay. Like, nobody has ever talked about that comic ever.
Well, it's really short. I tried to, I think I read all of it. It only has like, 10 maybe at max, like, pages.
So what you're saying is I can make a 10-page comic and work at Cartoon Network.
That is what I'm saying.
Well, let's go.
Crowned, I wouldn't accept, I won't accept that you finish this level unless you get at least one of those guns, okay?
Yeah.
You need to get guns.
We need to weaponize our star.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had mice in my house recently, and like, it was weird. Like, I was, hearing the sound of the mice squeaking sound, and like, I didn't instantly recognize it, but then after a second, I was like, oh yeah, no, that's a mouse. I don't know, like, I don't know if I had heard mice before that, but I definitely...
Oh,
It was weird because, like, our... we thought it would be a problem because we have 2 cats, and they were, like... They were interested in the mice, but they didn't seem like they actually wanted to kill them. They were just kind of, like, batting them around back and forth.
Really?
That usually kills them, you know?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Well,
no, he's just play fighting with this tiny mouse.
Basically, yeah.
Imagine your whole
We got that
body
one out of
just
there.
being like ricocheted between 2 hands. You die.
That's siblings, though.
Yep. Also, a while ago there was like, you mentioned that like sometimes the king will come to like say a few dialogues. What does he usually say during those times?
I think it's just pointing out that I reached like a certain size that lets me go to more areas.
Ah, I see.
10 centimeters, go, make more. That's what he usually says.
This song is too good. I'm going insane.
This is better than Adventure Time music-wise.
I have such a like. I appreciated just a small BMO talk, but I really like that in BMO they put some effort in background music, especially during the last final scenes.
I
But
know.
like Adventure
I
Time
rewatched
itself,
it.
yeah. Adventure Time itself, they have little to no like good background music. It's like mostly ambiance sounds, and I just wish they
That's
had
right.
more background music.
There was like a couple of standout songs really early.
They're putting out the background score for Steven Universe. How come we never got that for Adventure Time?
I think we
Because it's not as good.
yeah, because Steven Universe they actually like write music for background music, and it's really good, and they have a good team there. With Adventure Time, they mostly just make like sounds instead of like full music. What were you saying, Tipsy?
Alright, I got a gun, I win.
Yeah, what I was saying is that there were a couple of tracks from season 1 and 2 that were released by the musicians, but we never had anything since then. We never even had any tracks for the music that Rebecca Sugar made, apart from those tracks that she uploaded to her TV channel. Other than the Bacon Pancakes song, you know?
Oh my god, please stop. I'm gonna die.
I mean, didn't they release like 5 albums? There was like the soundtrack of Adventure Time. What's on
It's
those?
just all
then?
the lyric songs, though. There's it's no songs that we can't already kind of get like a clean version of, anyways.
I do know that the Adventure Time finale has their own soundtrack, like for background music as well. Like in Spotify, it's there.
Oh yeah.
I will say it's just not quite as good still. Like it's music, but only vaguely music. It's mostly for setting the mood of the episode and not really to have background music.
And Ivy and Sarashu also stored the music that they made and published it deliberately so that people could listen to it effectively. So it's no wonder that Cartoon Network just said, hey, can we release this?
Yeah.
Ivy and Sorashu is just too great at making background music. I want to know all their secrets.
The cat.
I suspect they use FL.
FL Studio.
Yeah.
You have to pay for that. you
You
have to give
cheapskate.
money. Hey, I'm a student with no job, so... Crown, stop hitting walls and getting rid of your items.
Yeah, I think this will be our first time losing.
You're
the
doing
level.
it so much. Did you at least get the guns?
I did get a few guns, yeah.
Okay, good. Whoa, shit! You can get a whole flagpole.
That's the entire cat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, didn't you like when he rolled up the cat? It made us like this pitiful sound.
Oh, I
gonna get
know, I
more
don't
right
like it. I don't think you're gonna lose now. You look super big.
Yeah, I guess.
He's got another
last second.
25% to go.
What happens when you hit people?
You can get them, but I'm probably not big enough.
1
Come
minute.
back here, you stupid cat.
What happened?
We're struggling. We have 1 minute. I need a few more.
That's the biggest marble I've ever seen.
What if the egg's cracked?
Well, then you'd have like broken eggs on your Katamari.
Ew.
I think there's at some point there's eggs, and once you pick them up, they turn into a bird.
Oh my god, no! You force hatched an egg.
You need to get some really big things quickly.
You know that mechanic in Earthbound where you can hold an egg in your inventory, and after a while it'll hatch into a bird, and the only indication of this is that you'll start hearing a sound that's like a chirping sound because it's a bird now, but if you don't know what it means, like, it just sounds like something's wrong with your game.
This is really tense. This is really tense.
Well, I just got it, but then they all fell off.
Why did you get smaller?
What's happening right now? Were you still collecting stuff?
Yeah. I don't know if... Okay, now we did. It worked out. But I don't know if I reach the goal and then lose stuff if it doesn't count as reaching the goal anymore. I don't know if that's ever happened to me. I think it was just giving us a dramatic finish for whatever reason. We did it.
Cool, you just made it.
We got first place in playtime item. I'm gonna assume that includes the guns. The guns are playtime items.
Is the item in his hand based on what you actually picked up, or is it based on what you could have picked up?
It's based on what I actually got.
Yeah, I think it is.
Why is there a Pinocchio thing on the TV now?
That's an Oni.
A bird landed on it. Alright, that was oh wait, that's only like 12 minutes of recording.
Yeah,
do
we
one
can do
more
another.
level?
We can
Yeah,
do another
one more
level.
level.
I guess, yeah, we probably fit 2 in each one. So do we want Make Star 5 or Cygus? Is that how you pronounce it?
What does Cygnus mean? Is that a constellation?
Yeah.
I want that one.
Yeah. Let's do Cygnus.
Cygnus.
I'm down with the Cygnus.
Oh my god! I like his doofy, meaty record scratch.
My first introduction to this series was like, well, I didn't even realize really it was this series, but you can unlock a racetrack for this game and the Prince
Whoa.
character in a Pac-Man Namco collection racing game.
Oh
And then I didn't actually buy this game until probably like 11 years after I played that game, but that was the first place I ever knew about this from.
I think mine was like either it was shown at a WarioWare or a Mario Party or some other game. I don't remember at all, but it was like you were that person that you are right now.
Oh, this is what I was talking about.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit! Why were
Is
you
this bird
ricocheted?
level? Is this where you have to collect 100 birds?
Yes.
They
Swans,
sound like
specifically,
they're
they were saying.
suffering.
I don't know why the eggs are on mouse traps, though. That's kind of messed up.
So do you think all the eggs in the previous one would have become birds if you hadn't like rolled them up?
I don't know.
Or what was I just about to say? Oh yeah, I think the first time I ever heard of Katamari was a video I saw that was like Minecraft mod Katamari Ball, and it was like you could roll up Minecraft blocks
Seriously?
with it.
Oh my gosh, I need to see this mod.
But there's like the Chowder episode that references too. That's kind of the thing that everybody brings up all the time. that we
Oh, I
didn't
know
bring
that
up
Chowder
here.
It is?
episode.
Oh man, I haven't watched Chatter in so long.
That's like one of the first ones I did. I watched it the other day. 'Cause I'm trying to get mileage out of my HBO Max subscription, so watching the very few classic shows that they have on it right now.
Well, they're gonna have Infinity Train 3 soon.
And then Close Enough tomorrow. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Infinity Train 3 comes out like this year, like with it, like in like September.
Yeah, I still want her to know a release date.
I saw some information about it, and people think that this is technically part of season 2, production-wise, and that this is part of the same chain of production. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because the first 2 books were produced as one season, and like I did know that, but I don't know when they say season 3. Like, you know, I know that people have NDAs and stuff. I just like it when they're clear about what they mean too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So if when they
I
said
know-
season 3, they meant like book
Book 3.
5 and 6, like I don't know. It's just confusing.
We're in the Adventure Time fandom. We can work our minds through seasons, surely.
Also, this is kind of like an Easter egg hunt. Since it's all the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, but the Easter eggs are alive, and you're gonna send them into space.
I like how extremely pointy the Katamari looks with all these feathers pointing at it.
I was gonna say, I like how round it is because it's all just eggs and not different shapes.
It's birds.
Is birds.
Oh, cool! It was egg golf. Man, imagine playing egg golf in real life. Like what kind of what material would a golf club have to be made out of for you to be comfortable hitting an egg with it like a golf ball?
I don't think the egg would survive.
Well, I mean, it could if you use the right amount of force and you had like a soft enough material, probably.
Maybe
Okay.
something like foam.
Yeah.
Oh no, you went under a ladder. That's bad luck.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have bad luck.
I already have bad luck every second of every day.
Oh my god.
Evil Easter Bunny only places eggs in places where like kids will have to like get bad
mean,
luck
he's-
by getting them, such as under the ladder.
Yeah, there's eggs on mouse
Oh,
traps
what's happening
here.
to you? Why
Oh.
are you clipping through? Oh,
We're good, we're good.
why were you clipping through? What happened?
Because he went into dirt.
There's a golf hole there, I fell in it.
Ah. Oh, butterflies.
Look at these ducklings have a little hat.
Cute.
Yeah, so like the evil Easter Bunny hides Easter eggs in places like under a ladder, behind a mirror, so that you have to break the mirror to get to the other side, like in the path of a black cat. What are some other unlucky things?
Broken mirror.
Salt,
Black cat.
umbrellas.
I don't know. I had a it wasn't very developed, but I had a vague idea for like an OC once, where it's like someone who intentionally gives themselves bad luck by doing all those things like breaking mirrors and stuff, because like it increases their power. I mean, like they still do receive all that bad luck, but it's worth it for like how much stronger they'll be.
Stop going in that hole.
I'm sorry.
Get good. Also, the build-up on just eggs is very
Oh,
slow.
look at those stacked eggs. That's gonna be
Yeah,
that's
oh,
satisfying.
that's satisfying as fuck. Ooh, a rolled, that's not a rolled egg, it's just an omelet.
Rolled doll.
Rolled doll. Ooh, I like the yellow mug you picked up.
Do you guys know John Hodgman?
Nope.
No?
He's a podcaster, which is how I know him, but he's also like a comedian, and he voiced one of the characters in BMO.
Oh, really? Which character?
Yeah, he was the gray elf who died because BMO ejected him
Oh,
into space.
No.
I love his voice. Oh my gosh! Every time I watch the episode, I just really like when he talks. I like how he says transmogger. Bemo's voice is adorable.
I love Hugo's voice.
Yeah, John Hodgman also played other, like, he was Coraline's dad in Coraline.
Oh, him!
The guy who's in all the memes these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, like, Coraline's dad and Mr. Incredible, like, seem to have a thriving relationship.
I'm for it.
You mean like genuinely or shipping wise?
Oh, you know, that, like, I hadn't occurred, but, you know, that too, yeah. I'm for it.
What's the goal for this level?
I think it's just get as many as possible.
Okay.
I think all the constellation ones are just like challenges. There's not like, yeah, I could have collected nothing and still be in it.
Oh, really? Okay, perfect.
You should do that next time.
We just sit here for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Pick up one thing and then that's it.
Ta-da. What if like NASA's looking through a telescope one day, they discover a new star and it's a bunch of swans glued together.
Well, it'd be hard to tell. You'd have to get into its core.
Oh, here she is again. Oh, why?
Go away!
Please, please, I hope she doesn't visit me in my nightmares tonight.
Because our star, I'm pretty sure we've only ever, the sun, we've only ever been able to like view it from the surface. Like
Yep.
for all we know, its core could be a bunch of eggs and swans.
Well, I'm excited for the day that we find that out. That we could treat birds with more respect.